morning, good evening, good night. Whatever time of day it is, I'm glad you decided to watch my video today. I am going to be reviewing the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. This is kind of nostalgic for me. I think that's the word that I want to use, nostalgic, because my very first foundation review was a L'Oreal foundation. So I'm excited to try this one to see how it wears, how it looks, because L'Oreal foundations is what started it all as far as foundation reviews. A few things about the foundation before we apply it. It does have up to 24-hour fresh staying power. I guess it kind of just depends on your skin, on how much wear you will get out of this foundation. It is a long-lasting foundation with L'Oreal's most lightweight and breathable texture of a foundation, I guess, that they've ever created, according to the website. It is waterproof, transfer resistant, and it is sweat proof. Hopefully it lives up to that, because that sounds amazing. And the coverage is medium to full, according to the website, and it has a natural finish. There is one issue with this foundation. When I swatched it on the back of my hand, it doesn't quite look like it's going to match me perfectly. It may oxidize, because I did notice that it got a little bit darker, warmer after a few seconds of it being on my hand. So we'll see. Hopefully it matches well. If not, I will bronze and do what I need to do in order to help it look a little bit better. Overall, we're going to be reviewing the actual wear of the foundation, not necessarily the shade. I did get a tip from one of you guys that we're usually foundation twins, and she said that hazelnut matches her really well. So if me and you are foundation twins, you may want to check out hazelnut instead of toffee, because that's what I got this one, and I got it in toffee, and it just looks a bit cool, pinkish of an undertone versus like a yellow warmer undertone. Another thing that's really cool about this is that it does have a pump. I really like when foundations have a pump, because it's a bit more cleaner, either a pump or a squeezy tube, just because it's a bit more cleaner, not like a pour top foundation or anything like that. So I'm going to pump it on the back of my hand. I'm gonna do just 2 pumps first and just see how that goes on my skin. I'm not going to prime my skin, only because I don't prime in my foundation reviews. I just wear the foundation and use setting powder. So yes, it is a bit cool. I need a close-up mirror so I can see what's going on. I'm using a Sigma F88 brush to apply this. It has more of an angled feature to kind of contour to the face, and I'm just blending this all over the skin. It does have a clean smell, I guess, kind of going with the fresh theme, with the foundation being a fresh wear foundation. I guess they wanted to keep it going. I just applied 2 more pumps to the back of my hand to make sure that I get my entire face covered, but it does have more of a pink undertone. I don't know if you're able to tell really well, but I can see it in person. So this isn't like an exact match for me, but I can definitely make it work. So the foundation looks pretty smooth. Let me turn down the brightness a little bit so you can see. I hope that's not too dark, but the foundation looks pretty smooth. It doesn't look cakey in any areas so far, but we will definitely keep an eye on the cakiness throughout the day. I would say the foundation is more of a medium coverage. It does seem like a thin texture. Even when I applied it on the back of my hand, it does kind of run down, more like a watery texture. So I just quickly did the flash test with this foundation, and it looks like the foundation has maybe a little bit of flashback in a dark room, like with the lights off, so mimicking like at a party or something like that. In a well-lit room, indoor lighting, it doesn't seem to have any flashback, like you can't really tell. And then no flashback, same kind of deal. You can't really tell when you're taking a photo right in front of a window. So I would say it's definitely not bad, and I honestly would even say that maybe some of the flashback that I got with the lights off has to do with the foundation being a little light for me. Sometimes when you wear a foundation that is a little too light, it can mimic flashback as opposed to having flashback, so definitely keep that in mind as well. So I'm going to go ahead and add concealer and powder so you guys can see what I'm using. So it is 12:20 p.m. and I just finished applying the rest of my makeup. I think the foundation looks flawless. It looks like I put a primer on, like a smoothing primer on before the foundation. You guys saw that I didn't use any primer. So far, so good with this foundation. The claims that it says as far as it being lightweight is so true. I do not feel this foundation on my skin. I also feel like the shade looks perfect now. Like it did oxidize a little bit into more of like my skin tone, not as pinky or cool tone. Even with that, my perfect shade probably still is hazelnut, but this doesn't look just terrible. It is doable and I worked with it to make it look a little bit better, but it looks really nice so far. I'm really enjoying the finish of the foundation. My smile lines and my forehead creases have not creased bad yet, but we definitely will keep an eye on it throughout the day. And I haven't been talking that much, so that's probably why it hasn't creased either. The code word is awesome. So now I'm just gonna go about my day and get some food, go pick up my cap and gown, amongst other things, but that will be in a vlog coming soon. I won't include those specific parts in it. I will just come back and update you guys on how the foundation is wearing. The temperature is 58 degrees here in Memphis, just so you guys have an idea on the weather, on how it's going to impact my makeup. And it is forecast to rain about 6 o'clock p.m. tonight. Don't know if I'll still be out, but just putting that out there. Hey guys, it is 4:40, so it's been about 4 hours and 20 minutes of me wearing this foundation, and pretty much nothing has changed. I'm not oily, but it is wintertime, so I don't get as oily as I do in the summertime throughout the day. My smile lines are starting to crease. If I relax my face, you can kind of see that my smile lines are still creased. If you have fine lines and wrinkles on your face, this foundation may settle into that, so that's something to keep in mind. So it's still looking pretty smooth, not shiny anywhere, so it's wearing really well. So we're gonna keep this on for a few more hours to get a full day's wear of the foundation, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in a few hours. Hey guys, so it is 8:14 p.m. so I guess I've had this foundation on for about 8 hours today, and my lipstick is gone, so yeah, excuse that. And I am starting to get shiny really close to my nose and on my nose, and then maybe like a slight sheen on my forehead, but that literally just started within the past 30 minutes, so it's a really good wear of this foundation, like really good. This may be a new favorite drugstore foundation because of how well it wore throughout the day, and that's for my winter mindset. Who knows how it will wear during the summertime or the springtime. And I'm sure, like, oh, I didn't even think about that, I didn't even use a primer, so imagine what it looked like with a primer. I'm super excited to try it again many more times. This is a really good foundation. I definitely recommend you guys to try this out. I should have kept on my sweater to do this, but now we're getting into the giveaway. So there is a surprise giveaway right now. I am going to be giving away, I have it already boxed up and everything. All I need is a winner. I'm giving away the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. It is fresh, it's new, it's still in the package. I'll have all the rules to the giveaway down in the description box. It's only 24 hours, so if you're watching this video in the future, I'm sorry. Check back to one of my recent videos or on my Instagram. There may be a giveaway going on. I don't know. Make sure you follow all the rules exactly and you may be a winner. It'll be chosen at random. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you've tried this foundation or if you plan on trying it after watching this video. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel as well as check out my previous video. I did a drugstore holiday makeup look, so make sure you check that out. Thank you again so much for watching, and I promise I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.